Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Erica. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to do some galley gossip. We're going to talk about the secrets that yacht chefs won't tell you. This article was originally featured in the Mallorca Daily Bulletin in summer of 2025. So with no further ado, a do or a do? It's a do, isn't it? Well, anyway, let's get stuck in. Are you ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Let's go for it. So step into the galley of a super yacht and you'll find a culinary world far removed from the white-jacketed serenity of a Michelin-star kitchen. Yes, the food is just as good, sometimes better, but the pressure? Well, that's turned up to 11. Behind the pass, amid the clatter of knives and the hum of induction hobs, yacht chefs are quietly working miracles, often with one hand on a pan and the other holding onto the counter to stop from face planting during a squall. What makes the life of a yacht chef so different? Well, for one thing, there's no menu. You're cooking blind half the time, says one chef who's worked aboard both private and charter yachts for over a decade. You get a brief that says light, fresh, Mediterranean, and then someone asks for lobster mac and cheese at 2 a.m. Guest whims are only part of the chaos, adding cramped quarters, long hours, and provisioning roulette. Good luck sourcing sashimi-grade tuna in a Croatian village on a Sunday night. And it's a wonder chefs don't go full Gordon Ramsay every other hour. You learn to improvise pretty quickly, says another chef, who once had to recreate a wedding cake using only coconut flour, passion fruit jam and sheer panic. You also learn not to flinch when a guest tells you they're now gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free and don't really eat vegetables halfway through a crossing. Then there's the matter of cooking underway. While guests sip cocktails on the sun deck, the galley can feel like a live-action episode of the Great British Bake Off if the tent was strapped to a roller coaster. Try plating beef Wellington in a 4-7, says Jack, a former restaurant chef turned yacht chef. I swear my sous chef once held a souffle steady with his forehead. Provisioning is another hidden headache. Chefs plan meticulously only to watch guests bring aboard new preferences, often wildly at odds with the planned menu. I had a charter once where the guest's preference sheet stated strict vegan and they demanded steak every night, sighs another. Food trends on board are as fickle as the wind. Right now, plant-based menus are in, sushi is perennial, and fancy hydration is our whole thing. I spend more on coconut water and aloe juice than on wine some weeks, says Emily, a sous chef on a 70-metre charter yacht. And don't get me started on alkaline water and personalised electrolyte sachets, added Harriet, their chief stew. The pantry politics don't stop with guests. Crew food is a point of pride for some chefs and a mutiny risk for others. You can't serve crew spaghetti 3 nights in a row unless you want to walk out, laughs one chef. The crew are just as important, in fact, potentially more important than the guests. No crew, no boat, no charter, and that means no tip. Despite the madness, most yacht chefs wouldn't swap it. The freedom to be creative, the challenge, the travel, and the genuine satisfaction of nailing a meal that gets a round of applause from charter guests who normally eat at Nobu. It's addictive. When it goes right, there's nothing like it, says Isabella, a seasoned charter chef. But make no mistake, this isn't some dreamy barefoot cooking gig. It's brutal, but it's brilliant. Chefs also form tight-knit bonds with stews as they work so closely on service together, sharing midnight snacks and galley therapy after tough days. One chef admitted, I once cried because my avocado delivery had all gone off and I had to make breakfast for a Californian yoga group. The chief stew brought me tequila. That's real solidarity. And let's not forget the stories. Oh, the stories. The time a guest requested a lobster caught freshly from the boat's tender, in the Mediterranean where lobsters aren't really roaming the seabeds in abundance, or the billionaire who demanded a full English on a vegan yacht. This one happens a lot. Or the Hollywood A-lister who asked for every meal to be in the shape of a heart, including their soup. But the golden rule? Discretion. You'll never hear a real chef naming names, says Jack. We work in the shadows, delicious, demanding, and always just out of sight. So next time you hear about a billionaire stepping on board a yacht and casually asking for a 12-course tasting menu with no gluten, no sugar, and no onions, just remember, somewhere below deck, a sleep-deprived genius is trying to make their culinary dreams come true with 2 burners, a blunt knife, and a fridge full of wilting rocket. Remember, that Michelin-worthy meal came with a side of burns, bruises, and an emotional breakdown over microgreens. Chefs, interior crew especially, that one's for you, and I really hope you enjoyed that. As always, drop me your comments below. What did I miss? Tell me your stories. Sharing is caring.